What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with 60 seconds. That's right. Now, we're going to be doing let's do some challenges. I'm feeling like challenges. So let's do survival challenge. Let's do survival of the shittest. You know what? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, survival of the shittest. It's been weeks. The supplies are almost gone. Our equipment is damaged, but all is not yet lost. Just before our radio gave out, we caught a message about a hidden cache of food and water somewhere in town. If only we knew where. We must brave the radioactive fallout and search the wasteland for those hidden supplies before we all perish. Send out 7 successful expeditions to locate the supply cache. All right, reward vintage skin for the gas mask and the briefcase. Yeah, 7 successful expeditions to the surface. Let's make it happen. It's probably going to start us off with their they usually pre-start how these things go, so we're going to have a little bit of a, yeah, there we go, a little bit of a pre-start probably, day 30, okay? So we don't have a lot of supplies, we're just kind of left with what we got, but let's see. After weeks down here, it's not looking good for us in terms of supplies, but there's hope. We learned on the radio there's a hidden supply cache nearby. Hopefully the transmission gave us enough to go by and we can locate it before the radioactivity out there makes us grow extra pairs of anything. Enough sitting around aimlessly, waiting to be rescued. Everyone, get ready to do some exploring. All right, so fatigued. Everyone's fatigued, great. Everyone's also in a good shape for a trip. So Mary Jane's been awful silent today. This is very unlike her. Should we try talking to her? Yeah, try cheering her up. We need her on our side. Day 31. We're all gonna have to come together if we want to get out of this. Nothing solves problems better than an honest conversation over a hot beverage. We don't have the latter, but talking alone seems to do the trick. This morning's been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Everything seems okay with Dolores, and Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. All right, time to ration supplies. Everybody's still fatigued, but doing okay otherwise. Yep, let's send out Mary Jane. Give her the gas mask. Actually, give her both. Yeah, give her that and the gas mask. Go, Mary Jane. I believe in you. Come back with supplies, please. Day 32. All right, 2 days into our little challenge here. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Ted should drink something. Yeah. Still fatigued and thirsty? Yeah, that's it. That's fine. We were discussing plans for our first meal that didn't feature tomato soup when we heard yells outside. We discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were sorry sight and weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything we could, water, food, or medical supplies. Sorry, can't spare either. I'm doing a challenge. It's for YouTube. Don't worry, they'll understand. They'll understand. It might be the apocalypse, but people still know what YouTube is. All right, we could tell our guests were not thrilled with our refusal. Their tired eyes alone were enough to understand how much they needed those supplies. They did not beg, but simply turned around and left in an unknown direction. Maybe they will have more luck elsewhere. Maybe. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. I thought I said banter. Dolores needs a little bit of chat, huh? She needs some banter. All right, time to ration supplies. Dehydration. Well, they can go another day with dehydration, so they're fine. Spiders seem to be operating under the assumption that they all have the same rights to the shelter as we do. They're everywhere and don't seem very scared of us. It's time we change that. Don't want any more spiders in our soup, no sir. Well, unfortunately, we don't have anything to do anything about spiders. Day 34, though, and hopefully no one's sick or hurt. Looks good. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, and whatever other body parts we could use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we've underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieved was getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. All right, so now everybody has to have water, or they'll die. Hopefully Mary Jane will be back soon. We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. All right, day 35. Mary Jane's been gone for, 4 days now. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. Right, fatigued. Everybody's fatigued. We decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking a game we were going to play. This took most of the day, and we still haven't made up our minds. Hey, they immersed Mary Jane with her saxophone, or probably a saxophone that she played, right? Yeah, she didn't play like bassoon or anything. No, it was saxophone. Like bass sax? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what exact instrument Mary Jane plays. We played Truth or Dare. When it turned out we only kept asking questions, and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? We decided that enough games for now. All right, well, there we go. It might be just a regular tenor sax, and then they just did it for the game. Or it just might be a saxophone the game developer made up. Who knows? Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her or find out what's wrong? Yeah, chat. Keep having conversations. Open communication, everybody. It's day 37. Really wish Mary Jane would get back by now. Really fucking up our 7 expeditions we're supposed to be sending out. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues and doubts. She feels better now. Right. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Our sorry excuse for a dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to Old Man Jim, who used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impolite to keep people waiting like that. Yeah, sure, we'll buy a rock. Right, next day, let's see. We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag filled with a rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. We can't complain, it's a good rock, really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. We'll see about that. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. Dwarf has barely left any strength. All right, so I think they can wait a day for each again. Where did that green puddle come from? Oh dear, a pipe is leaking green goo. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need to act now and no impact a mop. What do we do? Well, if Mary Jane was here, she'd turn into a mutant, but oh wait, she got back just now. Wonder if she turned into, nope, damn it. At least no one got sick. We couldn't figure it out, so we just assumed that that's what a regular pipe would do in the event of a nuclear apocalypse and decided to ignore it. We've been feeling a bit funny today though. Probably no connection to the pipe, none whatsoever. Nothing makes us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Hey, she brought back both things I sent her with. Our expedition found no signs of any supply cache mentioned in the radio. Maybe our next trip will be more lucky. On the edge of town there used to be a big parking lot. Now it looks more like a junkyard. Most vehicles are completely wrecked or burned down. We figured it was still worth checking out. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents look perfectly drinkable. It seems the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup, and the indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. He needs to get a drink right now. All right, so everybody probably needs food and water. No, not Mary Jane. She's a fucking warrior. All 3 of them do. And Mary Jane, you just need to rest. Yeah, they're definitely going out tomorrow. A stranger pushing a rusty wheelbarrow filled with all kinds of goods stopped by today. He claimed he's a trader looking to barter for items he requires. Yeah, I'd love 2 water in exchange for any of those, but I don't have it. So unfortunately, we're just gonna have to send somebody out to go look for supplies. Day 40. Day 40 indeed. We refused to trade. Hopefully we made the right choice, but the trader was not too happy about this. Ted looks very weak. Mary Jane's sleepy. Okay, Ted's weak. Oh, he's starving to death. Wait, didn't you eat yesterday, Ted? I could have swore all these motherfuckers ate yesterday. Maybe I clicked it off. I don't know. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather supplies. Yeah, probably Ted, right? Let's go see what everybody's feeling. Fatigue, starvation, and fatigue, starvation. Yeah, so any 3 of them, really. Let's send Ted out. Ted, take the goodies and go forth and prosper, please. Day 41, all right. Made it 11 days so far. And on day 41, I'm gonna end that one here for the day, guys. If you want to see if we can make it out of here and do 7 successful expeditions, be sure to like and subscribe. And of course, I want to thank all of my members. Right now, I have 1 member, Spinning to Win, so thank you very much, Spinning to Win. Remember, all members get exclusive access to the private Discord where you can chat with me, suggest games, ask questions, and you get a custom Exactly Gaming emoji that you can drop in comments, things like that. And of course, you'll get a shout out at the end of every video. So thanks again, Spinning to Win, for being my first and only member right now. Be sure to check out the members tab, guys. And of course, I'll see you next time. Bye.